Hi everyone, Alexander Johnson here with propertycolumn.com. In today's quick video we're going to be discussing some home staging tips that will help sell your home quicker. So why home staging? Because not many investors are doing this at the moment, let alone ordinary sellers. And with the typical home being on the market for 129 days, you need to be doing everything you can to speed up that sale. So yes, home staging is optional, but it really shouldn't be. When you're dealing with such a significant financial transaction and with the supply and demand for property today on the market being stagnant, you need to be doing everything you can to separate yourself from the rest of the pack. Alright, so why is home staging important? One, it generates a better first impression. Two, more people are looking online at pictures now before they actually go and see a property. Three, it provides a visual for potential buyers when they're at the property. Only about 10% of people can visualise the decor being in place, so having your home staged, you're halfway there. 4, it's more likely to sell quickly, and 5, you're more likely to get a better asking price. Staged homes sell for about 6% more on average. So differences between staging the home yourself and paying for someone to stage it for you. Professionals understand exactly what is needed to prepare the property. Relationships, they have those relationships with industry professionals such as decorators and painters, so you know that the work being done in your property is going to be of a good standard. Stagers see what buyers see, you know, they have an unbiased view, and as an owner of the property it's going to be harder to see the flaws in it. Photographs, really important. Anyone can take photographs, but with more people looking online now before they actually go and see the property, having those great quality photographs that emphasize the features and the areas of the home that appeal to people is going to be really important. It's going to translate into more viewers of the property, and then hopefully that end buyer who actually buys the property. Okay, so it might be more expensive, but you need to measure the pros and cons and the value of that based upon the timeline you're looking to sell the property. And obviously if you think you can do a better job yourself, or if you think you're capable of doing it, you need to measure all those pros and cons and make a decision on that. So let's get down to some actual home staging tips. So 1, curb appeal, how your property looks from outside. So as you drive by, as someone walks by, how it looks. So make sure the driveway, the front garden is clean, tidy, looking nice. 2, clear the clutter and remove all rubbish. This one goes without saying. Get rid of all the rubbish and put away anything that's lying around. It doesn't need to be out. 3, lighting, natural lighting. Open the curtains and open the blinds. Let the sun in. Sunshine warms the mood of a home. 4, lighting fixtures to highlight areas of the home that you want people to see, that appeal to people, that's going to help it sell. So bookshelf, a fireplace, all those types of features that'll look nice. 5, main areas of the room, bathroom, kitchen and living room. Focus on having these really clean and tidy, and if you don't want to clean it yourself, you can pay £60 to get a professional cleaning company to do it. Depends on how big your home is and who you go to, obviously. 6, stained and dated kitchen cabinets versus replacing them. If they're stained and dated, take them down, clean them, put them back up. They don't need to be replaced. It's going to save you a lot of money in the long run. 7, stainless steel appliances. Industry standard for homes nowadays. They look expensive, people love them, they're solid. That moves on to number 8 as well, granite countertops are both really important components to a kitchen. They're going to be a major selling point, so if you can, get your hands on some. 9, hardwood. Hardwood floors, so you don't need to replace the whole floor, just replace the damaged panels, sand them, stain them and put them back. You don't need to replace them. It's going to again save you some money in the long run. 10, rent furniture. Well, just furniture generally for a start. So position the furniture into social areas, into conversational groups. So get them away from the walls, put them in places where people can gather. If you don't have any furniture that's suitable, it's dirty, it's damaged, then you can rent furniture. And I know what you're probably saying. How can you expect me to rent furniture for the whole time my property's on the market? Well, what you can do if you want to is you can have an open day for property, for your properties, where you can get everyone to come and look at your property in one day, or in one big go. There are advantages of this, obviously. if they have competition wise, if you've got a few people there who are interested in the property, it's going to force them and encourage them to make an offer and act upon the property a lot quicker than they probably usually would. It's going to stop them from going and having a look at other properties and going away and having to think about it, because they'll be worried that they're going to lose the property to someone else. You can also create bid-ins on the property if there are a few parties interested, but that's another topic altogether. So 11, theme the room. So if it's a lounge, put a lounge chair. If it's a game room, put a TV. If it's a nursery, put a cot. Make sure each room has a purpose and emphasize that, just like a normal home would have each room as a purpose. So 12, accessorize. So lamps, fresh flowers, wall clocks, magazines on the coffee table, books on the bookshelves, rugs, towels, anything you'd expect to see in a normal home, but obviously tidied and nicely presented. And last but not least, 13, fresh air. Ensure that windows are open the back door, let in fresh air and let it clean out the house and give it that nice clean fresh feeling. Okay, so when it comes to home staging, a little goes a long way. Use your own furniture if you can. Obviously it will save money. If not, you can obviously rent some. Try and do it on a budget as well, because you're trying to save money to do this. You're trying to sell your property at the same time getting as much money as you can, but you need to do something. And as a seller, it's your job to persuade any potential buyers that it's their home and get them picturing themselves living there. And then if you start to do that, you'll start to see more offers. It's just essential basic marketing. Essential and basics of marketing is that if you want to sell something to someone, you need to get them visualizing and thinking about what it would be like for them to own it, you know. So having your home staged, clean and tidy presents a nice home environment that they can imagine living in. So that's gonna really help sell your property to them, basically. So that's it for today on the home staging front. Please leave your comments, visit and follow our blog at propertycolumn.com, and remember to check back to our channel soon. Take care.